Yeah, I hear you. You too. Yep.
What better
Yep.
way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Deontay Hardy to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yo. Get on!
The drive begins with Henry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, middle. You change it. Hey. What a shot. Shot.
Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Yo. What a shot.
Trying again following the sack. Andrews with the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
DC, ready?
All
DC,
plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? You at X.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Makes the play in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Let's go.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Hey, shot. 13. Hey, Ozzy. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Jackson has it 3rd and goal. This one's taken in by Hill. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
After 60.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. This is ahead for about 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19, Ryan. Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And the defense gets there to force a small. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
Warriors 17. Left leg 19.
Here's Ritter. This is hauled in by Myers. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now first run of the game, Zamir White is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun now on third down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go check.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Raiders dealing with 2nd and 13.
Ready? Set.
They send a tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down.
Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Report. You. Get on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 1st down throw for Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Jackson's going to throw again. Connects on the crosser. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Middle.
Henry will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go, set. 65 cat, 65 cat. Buffalo 18. 70 ring, 70 ring. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
19 tight, 19 tight. Take over.
2nd and 3. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they have 3rd and short. Slot man motioned over.
Go.
Back to throw it. Looking for a target. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
19.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll run for it with White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ryan. Let's go now.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll get this to Tucker. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Hey, report.
First down, here's Lamar. Completes this one to Hill. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's not.
From the 36. Got his target. It's Hill. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's not.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
You. Hey.
Blitz coming, Lamar. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
Middle. Hey, middle.
Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They send a man in motion. Ritter setting up to throw. Launches one deep down. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders need only one to take the lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while.
You're talking too much. That's what you're doing.
They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Report. Yeah.
Jackson now on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
That's just excellent dime coverage. Excellent dime defense right there. Quarterback, he's going to see a defender in coverage no matter where he looks. The end goal is making him force the throw when he shouldn't, and then capitalizing on the mistake with the turnover.
Hey, check that. Street.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, that came at the perfect time.
He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go! Street. Check out.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
He finds it right side. And in for the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardy on the return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Play fake. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Thrown on the run. Deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing again is Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it to him yet again.
So, Job.
That is caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And again, it's Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And 4th and 4 coming up. Lamar throwing again. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Ready, break. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. We'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Left thing 19. No street.
Running back sent in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Raiders get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He gets through. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
He fires one deep down the middle. It's complete. Wide open
Check your alignment, bro. You're doing useless adjustments, my guy.
The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardy on the return. This return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
DC ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
13. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. All in left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Gets this one to Andrews. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Jackson's gonna throw again. Connects with Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Jackson yet again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the
You still got to play simple twice a year.
Ravens make it an 11-point ball game.
You still got to play simple twice a year.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
I wouldn't put that out there publicly. I am streaming.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
No, it's not a fumble.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He lets a heater go deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That
So, Joe.
right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardy on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Returned it. Hey, middle.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson gets this to Bateman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
You at X. You at X. Odds, ready? Hey, middle. Yo. Hey. Right.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Touchdown, Baltimore. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly,
GG's.
you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to
More
throw.
dialing in and less talking.
Now Tucker
You're
to handle the kickoff.
you're all over the place.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On the jump.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Come 19. Ready. Hey. 65 cat. Stop below 18. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Go. 19 tight. Hurt.
Man in motion here. Throwing now, off play action. He fires one deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They'll recover, still with it. Arrow goes haywire. Live ball. And the Ravens make the interception on what is the final
He's
play
trying to
of this
toss it to
game.
Bowers.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.
How the game works. And get another win. Appreciate y'all sending that. I'll stream in a bit.